It's the time, gather round, let me tell you. We got sauce, bring the love. Pull up your chair, let's break bread, I hope you're hungry. And the vibes are so right. Every dish is electric, orange smoke of the flame. Turn the beat up and pour your drink, cause ain't no meal done the same. I bet that nothing hits like authentic. You already know the name. Kenspiration, Kenspiration. And the flavor tastes so bold. Here, let the food feed your soul. You'll feel the warmth when it's cold. See the colors, make it sizzle on your plate. Add a little spice to your day. Smelling good, let it stay. And you won't leave the same. We just started, don't be late. Don't you know, don't you know? No place like inspiration.
Hello out there in T-Land. What's up, kid? Here for another episode of Kenspiration Kitchen. Thank you for joining us where we are happy, thankful, and blessed. Well, thankful, grateful, and blessed. I am happy. I've been singing that song. You make me happy, and you make
It's the time.
I'm doing my own back. I'm doing my own backup. But you're here for another episode.
It's the time, gather round, let me tell you. We got sauce, bring the love. Pull up your chair, let's break bread, I hope you're hungry. And the vibes are so right. Every dish is electric, orange smoke of the flame. Turn the beat up and pour your drink, cause ain't no meal done the same. I bet that nothing hits like authentic. You already know the name.
Put it right here in this angle so you can see. Oh, I think I need to clean this. Do I need to clean that off? I think I do.
It's the time, gather.
See me better? Music still playing?
It's the time, gather round, let me tell you. We got sauce, bring the love. Pull up your chair, let's break bread, I hope you're hungry. And the vibes are so right. It's the time, gather round, let me tell you. We got sauce, bring the love. Pull up your chair. It's the time, gather round, let me tell you. We got sauce, bring the love. Pull up.
It shouldn't be playing anymore.
Okay.
Is it stopped?
It's getting ready to stop because she said it's 1 minute and it stopped on its own.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent, I think. All right. So we have some eggplant, we got some onions, we got some peppers, we got some zucchini, we got some squash, we got some potatoes. We got a lot of stuff. I even have some celeriac, which is otherwise known as celery roots. I got some spinach. So let's get into it. What am I gonna do? I have a mind today to make some samosas. If you don't know what a samosa is, I'm gonna take some potatoes. I'm gonna take some of these peas, and I'm gonna take some of these some spices that I have. I have some cardamom. I have some garam masala. I have some ginger. All of these. Oh, I actually got some ginger root too. Yep. And I'm gonna put them all into a flaky pastry that I'm going to then deep fry. Helps if I turn on the fryer. There we go. Yep. First things first, I'm gonna get these potatoes cut and into the water so that they can cool off. Get potatoes cut into the water so they can cool off. And because I'm using Yukon Gold potatoes, it's not gonna take long at all. Mise en place. So this episode is part 2 of our fast food series. Like, what does fast food mean? For people who are fasting for religious or whatever reason they might be fasting, like me. And I know a lot of people who go to church are fasting right about now. And some people, it's the beginning of the year where they just give up stuff. I don't have any liquor or any alcohol because people are doing dry January. But wait till February, baby. Wait till February. It's gonna be real wet. I'm just kidding. Yeah. And shout out to my producers who are in the house today. How y'all doing today? Y'all can use your voices. There we go. Put that on. Get that going. And I'm going to slightly salt that water. What am I making today? You know what I feel today?
What?
Good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. You knew that I would now. But I need to make this dough real quick. Because I love the dough more than you know. Ooh. So typically speaking, when you make samosas, you're going to use ghee for it. But because I'm not doing any dairy, I'm just going to use some of my handy dandy roasted garlic oil. No, I'm going to use some just regular olive oil. I'm going to use the roasted garlic inside. Have no fear. Have no fear. The roasted garlic is here.
And for those who don't know, what is ghee?
Ghee is clarified butter. You don't know what clarified butter is. All right, so you know when you take butter and you put it into a pan and then it starts to sizzle and then it starts to burn?
Yeah.
Right. So clarified butter is where I eliminate the burning part. So I basically make butter so that you can't burn it. And then that's used in quite a bit of cooking. And I only need about a cup of this. I think I might have a measuring cup around here somewhere. It's possible. Possible and probable. Is that enough? Okay, maybe a little bit more. Maybe a cup and a half. There we go. Cup and a half should do it. And then I'm going to add in some salt. And I want to add in some, do I have any turmeric here today? I happen to have some turmeric, but this is fresh turmeric. So I think I need some dried. I think I have some dried. I got curry powder, Saison tropical, ha ha ha. Turmeric. He happens to have some turmeric. I know, right? Who happens to have this much turmeric? Perp. I only need a little bit. People who like turmeric, AKA chefs. and I'm gonna go with some white pepper in there. You say what drinkers?
Golden milk.
Oh.
It's just turmeric milk. Maybe some cardamom.
Oh, maybe some cardamom? Well, maybe I have some cardamom. You mind opening that for me, please? I appreciate you. And no cinnamon. I put the white pepper in there, so we're happy with that. White pepper. If you don't know what white pepper is, it is basically black pepper before it ferments. A lot of people don't know that because most people more subtle. The flavor is not as drastic as black pepper is because black pepper is fermented pepper. And so then when you buy those, they're called peppercorn. So when you buy those pepper mix, like, do I have one? I do. Yeah, this one. I have some right here in my handy dandy pepper mill. So inside you can see the white pepper. You see it?
What kind of put you on there?
There you go.
But on YouTube, I guess.
It's lag. Right? So either way it goes. So yeah, it's in there. You're gonna see some red peppercorn or some red. These are berries, basically. Oh, here we go. Take that off. That helps. Helps a wee little bit. There we go. And in we're gonna go with the oil. If I were using clarified butter, if. Hmm?
Still not showing.
What's not showing?
IG. Everything else is up.
Do me a favor. Go to your IG. Yep, go to yours, and you should be able to pull it up and just tell me what's popping, if anybody. So far, I got Illinois Supreme. Hey, I don't know if there's Illinois Supreme Court. I don't know. I don't know who that is. But hey, welcome. And then I'm just going to mix this. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for it to clump up slightly. I'm looking for it to clump up slightly. Not too much, but it's going to make these little, I don't know if you can see. Can you see the cutting board angle?
Not on here, I see it on here.
You gotta click it on.
Oh, it's there. Oh, so what you do?
I'm delayed here.
Yeah, you're going to be delayed. TV magic, right? So that these little balls right here, that's what I'm looking for. Because that's going to add to our flakiness.
Okay.
Okie dokie smoky.
Okie dokie.
And now for my next trick, I'm going to add in the water. And we're going to mix it all around. Till it forms a dough. There we go. Yeah, it don't take long. It doesn't take long and it doesn't take much. Y'all like my gloves? Yeah.
I love them.
What's going on, chef? Is that Miles? It is MJ. What's going on, MJ? You'll never guess who I ran into. Let me hit the little thing. Wave, wave. I ran into your old pal at Navy Pier. There we go. And so now my dough is made. Now my dough is made. Can you check YouTube to see where we are? Make sure we're looking right. So now my dough is made, and I'm just going to let that rest. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil over it. A little bit of oil over it, and I'm going to let that rest for a couple few minutes. I don't need that anymore. Done with that. Excellent. There you go. Dough is done.
Press that twice, it's supposed to turn blue. But it's not coming up.
It's fade to you.
It keeps
Maybe
fading.
off in the corner.
Right, it's not going to your board.
So what are we seeing now?
Right now, we're seeing this.
You seeing me? Okay, we'll stay right there. I'll adjust accordingly.
Oh, okay. I wonder why it's not picking up the board.
I don't know. Oh, here we go. Preview live. All right. There we go. So that's done. That's happy. Put it back on me. Put it back on the. There we go. All right, and so those are going to do what they got to do. Now, for my next trick, I have an idea that I want to share with you guys. You guys remember the movie Ratatouille?
Yes.
Okay, so there's two different ways to make ratatouille, right? And I'm gonna attempt one of them. I don't have to attempt it. I know how to make it. This is not really an attempt.
You're gonna do it without a mouse in
I'm just gonna do it without a mouse in my house. Yeah, I'm gonna do it without a mouse. Yeah, I know I ain't got no mouse because I got cats. All right, all right, all right. But I do need my sheet pan. So, what I have to do, first things first, is I'm going to have to get my eggplant treated. So I have to get my eggplant salted. So I'm going to cut it into really, really thin slices. Okay, so when I put it into the oven, I put it in like a casserole dish or a baking pan that's round, and I cut it into discs, and I put it in the oven after I layer it with the oil and all of that good stuff. Put it in the oven, and it bakes in the oven, for lack of better words. It's like a roasted vegetable dish. But when I do it on top of the stove, I don't do it in rounds. I do it in cubes. So I just switched up. We're gonna turn it into cubes instead. Yeah, we're gonna turn it into cubes instead. Either way it goes, it needs to be salted.
Why does it need to be salted?
It needs to be salted because I'm gonna show you in a hot second. So that I can get all of the bitterness out.
That's what I was about to say. The bitter.
For bitterness sake. For goodness sake. Line it back up real nice, and down goes Frazier. And see if I can make it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the benefit of sharp knives. All right, so you're gonna notice, right now it looks like just plain old eggplant. But when I salt it, I'm gonna let it sit for a few seconds, and it's gonna start to sweat. So some of the moisture is gonna start to come out of it. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see, I promise you. Uh-oh, cut you down because I'm gonna use you for something else. So whenever you're dealing with eggplant, this is one of those prep things that we do. And oh my God, that looks like a lot of salt. I promise you it's not. It's kosher, all right? So I'm gonna let that sit for a few seconds, and then what's gonna happen is you're gonna start to see little sweat beads. It's gonna get really hot in here. So it's gonna turn into little sweat beads, and then that's gonna do what it's gotta do. Sit that right there. Turn this on. All right, and let's check these potatoes. Nope. I need it to be fork tender, also known as really, 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 really tender. And now, I'm going to get my mise en place together for this particular dish, for my ratatouille. And it is going to have quite a few things in it. All right, so we're gonna go with some zucchini, some squash. We already got the eggplant going. Got that, got that. I'm gonna need an onion. I'm gonna need a pepper. Yep, I got quite a bit of stuff. Better get to cutting, buddy. Let's see, which knife we're gonna go with. Let's go with you. All right, all right, all right. So all of this stuff is gonna get cut about the same. Move this out the way for now. All this stuff is gonna get cut about the same. It's all gonna get diced because it's all gonna get cooked in the pan. And then we're gonna put it all in a very particular order. Take all of those off. Get everything off that I'm not going to be using. I know you're like, I could have taken the sticker off. I don't need to see that, chef. Well, you're going to get it today. There you go. Weird. Yeah, I only do that when I'm dealing with something that's potentially hazardous. Otherwise, it just feels weird to just have those gloves just sitting on my hands. However, if you're cooking for somebody else, use the gloves. Who we got? Hello, Exclusively Styled. I see you over there. I think I might need more than one onion. Because everything about food is right. Covers all my hunger.
Now, is there a particular reason for purple?
Color. And because you asked, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I'm only using it for the color aspect of it. And take me through there. That's how we do that. Right there, right there.
Yes. Nice, too. Nice.
This is one of those things we teach in class back when I was still teaching. I can't believe MJ is here. What's going on, Miles Joshua Newman? Yeah, your whole government name. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I miss you, man. We got to get together soon. Do. I waste nothing. Let's check my potatoes. Here's a good indicator of when a potato is ready to go. Smash. That's how you know when it's ready to go. And no strain, no gain. Great. My potatoes are ready to go. And now they're going to go right into the fridge dish. The Frigidaire, so that they can cool off, because I need them cold. TV magic. Yeah, no, I don't have any. Yeah, no, I don't have any that are already cooked, sorry. It's not that kind of TV magic. Yeah, I told you, I was at work like you. All right. And we got that. Now it's time to cut the squish squash. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Oh, last week I was hanging out with the homie, the brother Robert Glasper, and friends at City Winery. Oh, what a time we had. I can't believe it's already been a week.
I know. I think I missed it.
It's already been a whole week. All week. All right, here we go. And one. Get all of that in there. Get in there. Yeah. This is a lot of knife work. If you really want to get your knife skills up to par or get them up to snuff or whatever you want to call it, however you want to justify it, making ratatouille will get you all of the practice that you need.
Okay. Since my knife skills are not.
You want to come over here and cut some? No? You sure? You don't want the smoke?
It's terrible.
Really? We got to get you situated. What's the problem? What do you think it is? You think you're scared to cut yourself?
That's exactly the problem.
So here's what I tell people. It's gonna sound real crazy. Cut yourself. And then because you have to get over it. Because here's the thing. Once I have a connection, a mind-body connection between my knife, this is my knife. Once I have that connection connected, as long as I can feel the side of the knife, I know I can't cut myself.
Okay.
Because the only part that can cut me is down here. And that's why it's down there. Make sense?
It makes sense.
So the minute, the millisecond that I don't feel a knife is almost like an automatic, the knife stops moving. So that's why, when you see people cutting in their hands, I'm like, oh, is your hand a cutting board now? Okay, if that's what you want to do. No, thank you. And we have some special tomatoes. They're not really that special. They're just Italian. So I'm going to use a combination of fresh tomatoes, which are usually Romas, and the Italian peeled tomatoes. So what did I tell you? You see that?
Nice and sweaty.
See that nice and sweaty? Reep, 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 reep. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can they see that on that angle? All right. So nice and sweaty. Excellent. I don't know those terms don't usually go together, but they're going together right now. And I'm gonna go with. Oh, I got some basil that I need to chiffonade and some parsley. Put those back over there. And I think I want to use the bigger pan because we got a lot. And I got some basil. That I'm going to chiffonade, and I believe I still have some parsley. I hope so. That's a lot of basil. Ooh, can you smell it? You can smell it. You can smell it. Got that. So I'm going to use a combination of fresh and roasted garlic. Why? Because I can. Because it ain't tricking if you got it.
Oh, that smells so good.
Doesn't it? Wait till you taste it.
Smells so good.
Smells like summer.
Feels like summer. You can taste it in the streets. It feels like summer. Now it don't. Why, thank you. Thank you. Who is that? Pretty Foodie XOXO. Oh, hello, love. Food love. Hello. You notice? I'm looking at the camera. I'm not looking at my hands.
Nasty.
Because I'm a madman. I'm a madman. Do I have any oregano? I wonder if I have any oregano. I think I have some thyme, but I don't know if I have any oregano. I got time today. I don't have any origami. No oregano. I'm gonna use this.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this for another dish. Another time, another day. And I need my garlic. A few garlic cloves. I know I said a few, right?
That was a few.
Just a few. And we're gonna get those sliced.
Oh my God. It smells so good.
And we haven't even started cooking yet. Let's get going. Ready? Switch. To the Bat Cave. Go to this one. Of an angle. All right, so bring all of my ingredients over for the most part. I got one more thing to cut. My tomato. You can stay over there. Actually, come back here. Got it? I just got one more thing to cut, this tomato real quick, because I'm gonna add it in. I'm gonna add my tomatoes in sections. Catch your cat! Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. But that's my baby. We're making vegetables. I'm sure you're not eating those.
You said you guys talked about mentoring.
Who that?
Pretty food.
Oh, hello. And here we go with our garlic oil. Roasted garlic oil, and then I'm gonna supplement that with some regular vegetable oil. All right, and first thing we're gonna add to the pan is some more garlic. All of it. Sizzle, sizzle. That's gonna get nice and fragrant in the pan. And order of operations for this is going to be onions first. A little escapee pepper, it's all right. Upon further review, it's not enough onion. Have no fear. The man with the knife skills is here. Skills to pay the bills. I hear you, I hear you. And there we go. Next up goes the peppers. Oh boy, you're about to be in trouble. If you think you're lonely now, there we go. Next order of business is going to be the squish squash. I'm going to let those saute for a few seconds. Get in there. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna let them do what they gotta do for a few moments. Then the last two ingredients, well, the last two major ingredients, we're going to put in our first round of tomatoes, and then our eggplant. Or actually, eggplant, then our first round of tomatoes, and then our herbs. But I'm going to get this ready for my next trick. And for this, I'm going to cut these onions really, really small, almost like I'm going to mince them. There you go. That's happy. Check my dough. Okay. Dough is pretty cool. Once I got all this stuff off the cutting board, I'll be right back to that. All right. I think we're ready. She ready. So in we go with our eggplant. And our first round of tomato. So I'm putting this first round of tomato in because I need the acid out of it. Get that all mixed up real good. And in go the herbs. A good amount. Herbs. Salt Bay. And I'm going to put the whole sprigs of thyme in. They're going to come out later. All right, all right, all right. I'm just putting whole sprigs in and I'll pull them out later. Because I got what? Time today. If I were a house head, I would say time to cook. Wait a minute, I am a house head. What am I talking about? Shout out to Terry Hunter. Pew, 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 pew. Great. Put a lid on it. If I were a preacher, I'd say, put a praise on it. All right, all right, all right, all right. So now I can move this stuff out my way. Come back to it. Now I need another bowl. Oh, I got one. Excellent. That goes there. And I'm going to put a little bit of salt in here. I'm going to put some, oh wait, I gotta smush these down first. Smash, 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 smash. Hulk, smash. Simmer down, simmer down. Smush and mush. Make sure these are nice and smushed. They don't have to be all the way smushed. I just want them smaller than they were. Now, I am not from any Arab country, nor am I from India. So these are going to be my samosas. You feel me? You feel me? You understand? You understand where I'm coming from? These need some roasted garlic. Hopefully I have some. Of course he does. You know what else I want to hear? Some roasted peppers. Ooh. Smash the garlic. You can do that when you have garlic that's roasted. We're going to go in with that. All right, all right, all right. Onions. I'm going to go in with some fresh ginger. Maybe. Find the right drawer there, buddy. I'm going to go in with some fresh ginger. Some garam masala. A little bit. Now it's going to start to smell real good. And I know, right? And where's my pepper mill? Did I bring it out? There it is. Some black pepper. I need a glove for this one. I have some. Because I have a green chili. A chili. A chili. And I do not want that on my fingers. I only need this much. That much should do it. I don't want that in there. Nope. Can you guys see this? I hope so. It had a lot of pepper. I'm going to use some of this for my other dish. A little bit goes in. A little goes a long, long way. All right, we got that, we got that, we got that. Sweet peas. And smush it all up. And let's see where we are taste-wise. Something tells me it's going to need. Something tells me we're going to need some more cumino and some smoked paprika. A little bit of that and a little bit of cumino. Oh, cardamom, cumin. A little bit of cumino. And a little bit paprika. I said a little bit. Or a lot of bit. Get back in there. Waste not, want not. Can you guys smell it now? Uh-huh. All right. And give that a stir. Oh boy. So now it is time for me to add in my second round of tomatoes. I'm also going to add in this little bit of tomato juice. So I'm going to put the whole peeled tomatoes in, and I'm just going to, you ready? You over here with me? I'm going to add the whole tomatoes in, and I'm just literally going to crush them with my hands. I would call them hand-crushed tomatoes. Never mind me, I'm just being silly. There we go. Got that in there. Give it a stir. Give that a stir. And let that simmer down. All right, all right, all right. Now we're going with that. I'm gonna get another dish started. Another dish started. Move that to the back while I start my next trick. For my next trick, I want to use some of these same ingredients. I'm gonna put a little bit of this olive oil on these eggplant. They've already been salted. All right, right, all right, all right. We're just gonna put those right in the oven and let them quickly roast. It's not gonna take long. A little bit of pepper. Every time it gets me. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of herbs. A little bit of garlic oil. Right into the oven to roast. And that's gonna go into my next dish. Now, those little bit of onions that I had left over, they're about to get used. Waste nothing. The onions and the peppers. And they're gonna right into the pan. Turn that down to a simmer. Simmer down, simmer down. This is gonna be fun, I promise you. I promise you. And we got basil going in. And let's go with some more garlic. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. That's all we need. Love is all we need. Not according to Jahi Sundance. He said love is not enough. Shout out to Jahi. And once I get this dish going, I'm gonna make my samosas. All right. What do you think is going in the pot? Tomatoes. Again. Again with the tomatoes. Chop them up. Hint of salt. Spinach. A lot of spinach. Which means not a lot. Spinach. And that is going to cook down like nobody's business. And my garbanzos. I used them last week. I figure I'll bring them back. Use them again this week. Yep. And I'm gonna put a little bit of lemongrass and my herbs. Just so I can get it all off my cutting board. Ginger. We got the fresh ginger in there. Yay, we're happy. Salt. Orange zest. And we're happy with that. For the lemongrass, first thing I need to do is bruise it. Don't be abrasive. Chop that up real good. Chop that up real good. Get that in there. Give it a stir. That's gonna need a tad bit, a touch of water, just a touch. A little bit. Make me feel. Oh boy. My ratatouille is ratatouilleing.
Yes, it is.
Spread that back out. And my last round of acid goes in. So, this is how I bring out the sweetness, believe it or not, without adding sugar, because tomatoes have enough sweetness to them. That's that. This goes in there. I can add some more spinach because I got a lot of it. And to this, I'm going to add a little bit of sumac. And some pepper. Turn that down to a simmer so it can simmer down. Put a lid on that. Boom. Now it's time to get my roll on. Everybody, get your roll on. Everybody, get your roll on. Maybe, oh, there it is. So maybe I'm not gonna get my roll on. Hey, how you doing? Looks simple enough. I want to roll this out as thin as possible. Because I love the dough more than you know. Is that on low? Get low, get low. Get low. Uh-oh. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. What's going on, Tiffy? Hello. Hey, we got Naya too. Hey, what's going on, brother? We got all these beautiful, wonderful people. All of the beautiful people say hey. Hello, Tiffy. All right, all right, all right. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, I want this as thin as I can possibly get it before I start the process of cutting it. Bingo, bango. All right. I think we're pretty much there. It's about even. Some of them are going to be bigger than other ones, but hey, who's counting? And guess what? You can take this potato mixture and just eat it.
Yeah.
You do not have to put it into a dough and fry it. And I know you're saying to yourself, well, man, I don't feel like making no dough like that. What else can I do? You can take some wonton wrappers. Make your very own. Nobody's going to judge you because you ain't going to tell nobody, will you? I ain't going to tell nobody. And a little bitty one right here. There we go. I'm sorry. I don't want to leave you out. I know you look a little sad and dejected. All right. No samosa left behind. All right. You want to hit the ends with the water. Water? Water is a really, really secret ingredient in a lot of dishes that you don't know about. Oh. Sweet. Sweet sticky thing, you. There we go. Put that back on. All right, all right, all right. We almost there. I heard you say almost doesn't count, Chef.
Good on this end.
Scratch and sniff. All right, all right, all right. Over we go. Over the meadow, and I like this. Right. I like this group of people. Well, you need some more water over here. I see you trying to peek out. You think you slick. You ever made samosas?
Never. I've eaten tons though.
You've eaten tons?
Never made them.
I've never had it.
You never had a samosa? A samosa is a dumpling.
Lovely, lovely dumpling.
We'll see how lovely, lovely these are.
They got the main ingredients. They'll be fine.
The main ingredient being love.
Love potatoes and peas.
This one's going to be a fat one. All right, and then we go that way, and we go that way.
Oh, so y'all would have never known.
That's a fat one. The little cute one. And then you get in there. Yeah, yeah. And now, seal them up. Go around the table, sealing them up. Now they're going to look like little alien space pods. Even you. Even you. So as they sit, the dough becomes more pliable. I don't know if you can tell that or not. And to the bat cave. We'll get these started frying while we're waiting on the other ones. If you don't have a deep fryer, you don't have to deep fry them. You can put them, you can pan fry them. But, you know, I happen to have one, so that's what I'm going to use. And, oh God, that's going great. That's going to need a little bit of, I would put a little bit of peanut. All right, for my eggplant. So my eggplant is roasted quite nicely. I don't know if you guys can see that. Eggplant is roasted quite nicely. So the eggplant is going to go in here with my spinach after I get these last few samosas wrapped up. I have to wrap up this last order of business. I'll wait for the big boy over here. Get all this stuff out the way. Sounds like we have a popper. And I just picked it up with my bare hands. Kids, don't try this at home. I got trained chef hands to do stuff like this.
It worries me every time I see you do it.
Otherwise known as, I can't feel my fingers when I cook food. But I love it. But I love it. Doot, doot. There we go. So this is going to go right in there. Get in there. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Did I put any pepper in there? I don't think I did. So I'm going to have to get it. You like that little remix I just did? I think I want to go with some ancho. Why not?
Why not?
There we go. That's done. And get this mixed in real good. Excellent. And guess what, people? We're about done. Who would have thought it would happen so fast? You know what I want to do? Okay, maybe one more thing. Maybe one more thing. Maybe one more. 8:11. Okay, maybe 5 minutes. All right, I need platter. Platter.
Smells so good off the food.
Move you out the way. This gets a big reveal. First dish up. Cutting board. You want a cutting board for me?
Yeah, we don't cut it.
Nice big reveal for this one.
Whoa.
Whoa! The ratatouille is doing what it needs to do. Give that a stir. Oh my God.
Smells something.
I got some of that char on the bottom of the pan. Then I'm gonna mix back in because that extra caramelization just makes me happy. Can you guys smell that? Can you smell that?
Yes.
There's that.
You've been taking in deep breaths the whole
Right,
time.
the whole time.
My samosas.
Oh.
They ain't the prettiest, but I just made them. Kenmosas, all right? Kenmosas. All right. That is about everything. I said I just want to do one more thing.
Okay, did.
I just want to do one more thing, particularly because there are some people who cannot have, we can't do sugar.
Right.
Can't do sugar. But we can do natural sugar.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So what's about to happen is this. Can you look in the cabinet and grab me those dates? Down to your right. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And pick a honey. Pick a honey.
From the cabinet?
Mm-hmm.
That's the honey.
Pick a honey from the cabinet. So what I'm doing now is I'm just frying some wontons. Just frying some wontons. Never mind me. Never mind me, I'm just frying some wontons.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me some walnuts too?
Yes, I see. Oh,
They're down there where the where those were. Thank you. And oh boy,
Oh, smells so good. Walnuts.
thank you. Because I happen to know that some people are really, really craving
Yes,
something sweet
yes.
while we're fasting,
while we're
Yes, while
fasting.
we're fasting. I usually make the chocolate mousse out of avocados and grapes when I'm fasting.
So we got
chia
that, we
seed
got that,
pudding.
Chia seed pudding, yeah.
we got that, we got that. We got honey. And we have walnuts.
Okay.
Move some of this stuff out the way so y'all can actually see it while it's unfolding.
The walnut steak.
And then we're gonna go in with some cinnamon,
Of course.
some cardamom, some ginger,
Yes.
some vanilla,
Of course. Okay.
pinch of salt, and some more juice and orange zest to finish it off.
Can you come back with
Did I put my cardamom in there? No, I did not. There it is. Can I even open it? There we go. Oh my God. OMG. Can you smell that?
Yes. We smell.
we smell it.
Just a tad bit more. And this goes right over the top of our wontons. And there you have a dessert fit for fasting. That's why we call it fast foods.
Fast food.
And guess what I am? Done. Done, son. All right, let's take a look at all of this stuff that we got right here. Here we have the wontons. We got the wontons. Put the rest of these in here just so they can fry up real quick. The little wonton chips. So we have the wonton chips. That will be, if you were eating any food, it would be something like a paneer. Well, but I don't have any cheese in it. right? Then we have the ratatouille, and then we have the samosas. Samosas that we just made, and we're gonna crack one open for you. Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
There you go. No, I can't make any chutney. I can't make any chutney because who we got right here? Hello, Bella. What's going on, everybody? Chef Tremonto, are you kidding me? OMG. Oh my God. One of my heroes just joined, everybody. Chef Rick Tremonto just joined. I don't know if he's still there, but hello, Chef. How are you? All right, so we have some ratatouille. We got some samosas. We just made some, I don't know what to call it, but I just took some Somoto oranges, blah, 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 blah. Mixed that with some dates and some walnuts and some spices. So everything we're just playing with spices and other flavorings, right? And that is over some fried wonton chips, if you will. We made the samosas, not quite the Punjabi samosas, but they're kimosas. And I'm happy because we got all of these vegetables. No animals were harmed in the making of this food today. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on Kenspiration Kitchen, where we are thankful, grateful, and blessed. And it is time for me to go eat. Hopefully, you enjoyed yourself. You can join us across all platforms of Kenspiration Kitchen. Thank you, everybody, so very much for joining, and we'll see you next time.